Monday, May the 18th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Had very warm conditions over the weekend out there, and it's a warm and humid morning underway. I'll detail that for you here in just a moment. I thought this was a pretty image this morning from the Avalon Pier web camera there at Kill Devil Hills. There's a little bit of cloud cover out there over the Atlantic Ocean, mixing with that pre-dawn sky, and that's a pretty nice looking scene out there as the day is beginning. The temperature there is 70 along the North Carolina Outer Banks, and a lot of us with very warm and humid conditions out there. There's your final highs from Sunday across the region. 88 in Columbia and Raleigh, 86 in Charlotte and Greensboro, 87 in Fayetteville, 75 in Boone. Detailing the Greensboro and the Charlotte viewing areas, there's your highs well into the 80s across the Greensboro area. And there's your Charlotte area. High temperatures well into the 80s yesterday as well. These are current 5 o'clock hour temperatures, and notice even 71 in Greensboro, Raleigh at 70, Greenville, North Carolina at 70, Greenville, South Carolina 71. So it's warm and it's pretty humid out there too. There's a look at temperatures across the region. A lot of warm and humid air in place. Even Buffalo, New York at 67 degrees. It's 70 in Cincinnati, 68 in Chicago, 70 in Huntsville, Montgomery, and Mobile. New Orleans, a pretty balmy 78 degrees as I'm cutting this video early this morning during the 4 o'clock hour Central Time. All right, on the radar imagery this morning, a couple of showers have been developing over the past little while here. And again, this is during the 5 o'clock hour, right about 5:30. As I'm cutting this video, a few showers trying to break out over parts of the Triad area. There's been a few of them over here toward the Raleigh, let's just say the northern sections of the Raleigh-Durham viewing area too. Little areas, some rain up into parts of Virginia as well. And then you have some areas of rain and storms over parts of Middle Tennessee and Western Tennessee down into Mississippi and Louisiana. In fact, that's an ongoing flash flood warning there for parts of Louisiana and also right along the Mississippi River there, west of Jackson, close to I-22 there in western Mississippi and eastern Louisiana. All right, so here's the deal today. This warm and humid air mass is in place, and as we heat that air mass up, the result is going to be a scattering of these showers and thunderstorms out there. A couple of disturbances flying around across the region as a whole, and that's going to lead to the development of these scattered showers and storms. There's your dew points across the region. It is sticky out there. A lot of us up to that sticky and even at times uncomfortable territory on the dew point comfort scale over the next day or so. But changes are coming. More on that here in just a moment. Your highs today, pretty warm across the region, well into the 80s, and probably even in the Charlotte and the Triad viewing areas. There could be a couple spots hit 90 this afternoon. Here comes a cold front, though. That'll move through tomorrow, and I think a few showers or thunderstorms a possibility as that front moves through. And still a very warm day for your Tuesday with the highs shaping up like that. But watch what happens here as we get into Wednesday. There comes that drier air taking hold across the region. In fact, check out your dew point forecast here. These are your dew points tomorrow afternoon. Still pretty muggy, but then look at this much drier air taking hold across the region for Wednesday. And it will be noticeably less humid for Wednesday with highs in the 80s. It may be still some low 90s there across parts of the Sandhills and then into portions of South Carolina. Now let me fast forward to the weekend, and right now it's looking like a pretty good weekend weather setup. There's Saturday on the European model. Here comes Sunday. Some clouds a possibility, but right now the rain chances over the weekend looking pretty low, and temperatures looking pretty nice for the weekend as well. All right, on to some of the high-resolution modeling here from WeatherBell. This is the 4-kilometer NAM product. It's radar depiction. 5 o'clock this afternoon. You can see it's indicating that scattering of showers and storms. You go out to 9 p.m. It looks like that. And there's 1 a.m. So you're looking at scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms. And again, even a few of us are seeing some showers this morning. There's the depiction on the GFS modeling. High pressure offshore, southwesterly flow in place, warm and humid with scattered showers and storms and high temperatures well into the 80s with even a few low 90s here and there. A possibility. Now, there's your cold front, valid at, let's see, 8 p.m. tomorrow, moving into the coastal plain. So the timing is such that, we could pick up a few showers or storms across the Piedmont zones tomorrow, but the greater coverage probably along the coast and the coastal plain for your Tuesday, and still a pretty warm day overall. But there comes a high pressure building into the region. That's a look at the setup for Wednesday, Thursday. Now Thursday's a bit of a tricky forecast. Wednesday is straightforward, dry day, looks great. All right, but Thursday you see some of this rain trying to push up into the eastern portions of North and South Carolina, and I'll show you the European in a moment. It has a similar scenario for Thursday, but for the time being, I'm just going to go with the idea for the Charlotte and the Triad zones of some partly sunny conditions, rain chances staying pretty low on Thursday. At this point, we'll see. Friday, high pressure, a new area of high pressure building into the Great Lakes region, and here we are Saturday. We're in great shape across the region. There's your Saturday setup, big sprawling high pressure over the Great Lakes, the Northeast, and building down into our area. So Saturday probably features upper 70s and lower 80s for highs for many of us with pretty decent levels of humidity. Now Sunday, we turn that around into a southerly flow again, so it begins to get more humid. And that'll especially be the case and as we get into Monday of next week, and we'll see when the next cold front might try to roll in. It might be around Tuesday or so of next week. All right, so here's the European solution. This is tomorrow. And again, you notice the coastal plain has the best chance of those showers and storms. Now, this is Thursday. And again, I've kept the rain chance pretty low for the Charlotte and the Triad zones, but we'll adjust if necessary. And then again, looks pretty good as we head into Friday and the weekend. This is Friday's afternoon's precipitation, looking pretty nice across the region. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.